The reason why there's so many false prophets in America is because we platform them through our biblical illiteracy. We would rather hear from them via video than hear from God via the scriptures. Don't be mad at false prophets. Take the responsibility of saying, God, I'm not reading your word. Expose yourself. Let's become biblically literate. Matter of fact, when you read the Bible for yourself, you'll find it sort of reveals how many people haven't read the Bible. What I'm looking at in this is Matthew chapter 7, verse 24. Everyone then who hears these words of mine and does them will be like a wise man who built his house on the rock. Here's what I love. Everyone. That means you don't have to be in full-time ministry. It's just universally everyone who then hears these words of mine and does them. So let me just tell you, hearing the word is not enough. Saying the word is not enough. Satan hears the word. Demons hear the word. And by the way, Satan basically preached a bad sermon, a demonic sermon to Jesus upon the mount. So even preaching the word is not it. It's obeying the word. Satan preaches a word, but that he doesn't obey. So beware. There's people who know the Bible. There's people who preach the Bible, but it says you must hear and obey. And it says you will be like the house that's built on the rock. I really believe that as the storm comes, if we close the gap, if we batten down the hatch of daily discipline of reading the word, we will survive it. And I'm now convinced that the biggest threat to Christianity is not Islam. The biggest threat to Christianity is not atheism. I am now convinced that the biggest threat to Christianity is Christians who do not act like Christ. Christians who don't love like Christ. Christians who don't obey like Christ. Because Satan himself came not with a pitchfork and horns, but as an angel of light. So it will not be light versus darkness. In this era, it will be light versus false light. It'll be LED versus flame. Some of you glow, but you don't burn. Because I'm trying to discern this. I'm looking up ahead of the storm, and it's Christians who are not like Christ. That is the threat. It's going to be the false light. It's going to be people who are biblically illiterate, who don't know how to distinguish between those who glow and those who burn. I want to be a burning one. I want the fire of Espiritu Santo. I want that fuego. I want to be a burning one. I want to be one that comes, that comes up out of the scripture with a fresh revelation, who says, God, you're still speaking to me through the word.